Michael with another V-I-D-E. Oh, this is part 2 to Who is the Reallionaire? You know, I've been watching stuff on YouTube, been seeing a lot of stuff going on. But there's somebody out there, male, female, that's hurting, that's confused, that's caught in between, and they don't know how to get out of it. They don't know how to move forward because of the circumstances or the situation that they're in. But let me tell you, first off, you have to love and respect who you are as a person, as a human being, as a mother, or as a father. You have to respect that and love that about yourself. Because at the end of the day, besides God, ain't no one gonna love you like you love you. Ain't no one gonna respect you the way you respect you. It's hard sometimes when love is involved. It's hard sometimes to let go. But you have to let go and move forward. I'm going to give you a prime example. Matthew Stafford, the Detroit Lions old quarterback. He was with the Lions, I think, 12 or 13 years. Rough. And that's my team, the Detroit Lions. They rough. They, we always, hey, we get them next year. We get them next year. But he stuck it out. He fought it out. He didn't give up. He played, and he gave it his all. But it was that time to where he had to move on. And when he moved on, he won the championship. He won the Super Bowl. He never forgot it, where he came from. But he moved on to something bigger and better. And look what, he got a Super Bowl ring. He didn't want to give up. He didn't want to quit on his team. He didn't want to leave his team. But to move on and become greater, he had to make that sacrifice. So he could see clearly, so he could see something greater, so he can become great. Just because you leave something that's old for something better don't mean that you still ain't got love for that. That don't mean you lost interest or you lost care in that. It just means you trying to better yourself. It just means you trying to upgrade your life. That's all that means. When you see you stagnant in something, that don't mean you have to keep giving it your all, when you done gave 15, 20, and 30 years to it. You have to move forward. God put you in situations sometimes for you to learn. That don't mean you gave up. That means that he or she is comfortable where they at. He or she is comfortable with how they living. But you're not. You see that a greater future in you. You see better things in your life. You want to upgrade in your life. So you have to make that move. You have to make that change. You got to do that. Because if that person is not helping you make that change, if that person wants you to be the same stagnant, that person don't want to see you upgrade. Because if that person want to upgrade, they're going to upgrade with you, or they're going to motivate you to upgrade. They're not going to keep you level. While they sitting on top, but they want to keep you level at the bottom. That ain't a person you want to be with. You have to move. You have to want. You have to see. You have to believe. You. It's hard because you're looking at it like, well, this person got everything. If I leave this person, I'm going to have to start at the bottom. And I don't want to start at the bottom. But you're not starting at the bottom. You're starting right where you're supposed to be. Because now you get all the knowledge, you know all the mistakes, you know all the things that kept you down that you're not going to do again. You know all the things what you need to do to move forward. So you right where you at. Because now you hungry. Now you got the superpowers. Now you looking clear. Now you focused because you ain't got that anchor. You ain't got that weight. You ain't got that building on your back that kept you bent down. You get what I'm saying? You can lift it off you. Now you can walk. You running. You free. You can fly. You can fly now because that burden is off your back because you try to stay focused. You try to stay level. You try to keep a clear head. But you couldn't because you tried to keep he or she happy. You tried to keep he or she content. But at the same time, you put your dreams, you put your ambition, you put your drive on hold to please he or she, to keep them happy. What about your happiness? What about your joy? What about your dreams? Huh? When you in a relationship or you have a teammate or you have a partner, y'all supposed to ride together through whatever. It ain't no one-sided. It's leveled. It ain't none of that. It's leveled. Now, don't get me wrong. If your partner, he or she have a dream and they succeed in their dream and you helping them succeed in your dream as a team, and when they get their dream up and they gonna come back to your dream or y'all gonna work on your dream together, that's different. Because y'all working as a team. Not just putting everything in one person and that person being selfish and not focusing on yours at the same time while they focusing on theirs. But if y'all see that we can push this one first and get it out there faster, that's understandable. But you don't never want to be with somebody that's selfish. You don't never want to be with somebody that's self-centered. Because it's all about them. It's all about what make them happy. It's all about how they stepping on your head. It's all about how they crumbling you. And that ain't love. That ain't respect. Love is a battle. Love is a war. But at the end, you gonna be happy. Y'all gonna be happy. Y'all gonna see that future together. Y'all gonna see that empire together. Y'all gonna build together. But you have to love you. You have to respect you. Until you understand who you are as a human being and as a person, and understand your worth, you're going to always be in that canoe. You're not going to upgrade to a fishing boat, then that fishing boat to a baby boat, to that baby boat to a yacht. As long as you don't understand your worth, you're going to stay in that canoe. You have to understand your worth. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but as long as you understand your worth and who you are, it's going to be an easy ride. And what I mean by easy ride, because you understand what you need to do, you understand what's your obstacles, what you have to jump over and what you got to move around. Because you understand you. You understand your worth. And when you understand your worth, you understand your abilities. And most important, as long as you keep God first Everything else gonna be on cool cruise control. But you gotta stop it. You gotta stop having self-pity, self-doubt, being depressed, being frustrated. Like I always say in my videos, previous, way back in the days, if you driving down the street, you get a flat tire because you trying to hurry up and get somewhere. Now you mad. So you done kicked your car. Now you done put a dent in your car because you was frustrated. Now that $50 or $60 tire is now $200, $300, depends on how hard you kicked your car, worth of damage because you got frustrated. But at the end of the day, you still had to fix that tire, right? But while you was frustrated, now you done made more damage, more than that tire. You have to keep a level head. You have to stay focused. Because if you don't, you upgrade the situation worse than what it is. And all this fake YouTube world that's going on out there, block it. Leave it alone. Bring the fun back to it. Bring the real series back. Bring the stuff that made YouTube fun to be on. Bring it back to where YouTube was fun to listen and watch. Not with all this chaos. Let's bring the fun back to YouTube. Let's bring the motivation back to YouTube. Let's bring the speaking back to YouTube. Let's bring helping people back to YouTube. You know, we have to stop with this YouTube world. People need to hear other people's problems. People need to hear other people's situations. That's motivating. That's encouraging. Because again, you never know who's going through it, but don't have the heart to speak on it because they feel alone. Or they're scared to share it because they don't know who they're sharing it with. Because they don't know if that person gonna go get mad and put their secret out there that they share with that person. People need to trust people. Because sometimes a burden can be so heavy on your heart that they kill themselves. Or they get depressed and start doing drugs. Or they be a homebody. They don't understand it. And people that got these T channels out there that got powerful voices, that got a nice following, y'all need to be that voice. They need to hear y'all the right way, not the bashing, not the ridicule, not the putting down, not the dragging, not putting their secrets out there. When somebody shares something with you, you're supposed to uplift it. You're supposed to motivate them. Not take it and beat them up with it. Then that make that person go back in that shell. And then they ain't gonna never come out that shell again. The people that's on YouTube that have the voice, be that voice. The people on YouTube that have the power, utilize your power the right way. For people that's in need, people that's hurting, people that's scared, people that have self-doubt in themselves. We can be them people that help those people and uplift those people. We have the power. We have the voice. Now let's be that power. Let's use our power and be that voice. Because God gave it to us. God didn't give us this voice to tear people down. God didn't give us this voice to destroy people's careers. God gave us this to help many people as we can. Now let's do what we need to do. And still have our fun. Still be who we are. But let's work together and build something together. Again, this is our world. We not on CBS, NBC, Peacock. We ain't on Netflix, Hulu. We ain't on none of that. But this is our world. Let's make the best of our world. Let's make our world exciting. Let's make our world fun. Let's make our world motivating. Let's stop making our world to where when people click on, they like, oh man, here we go with the BS again. Oh my God, my goodness. When they gonna grow up? You even have teenagers out there. You even have people in their 20s out there like, woo, it was fun in the beginning, but it done got boring and nerve-wracking now. And it have. It really have. It's time to bring it back. Back to life. Back to reality. It's time to bring the fun back. It's time to bring the love back. It's time to bring the joy back. It's time to start working with each other so we can become bigger. Even if not bigger, we can become excited working with different people, working with different creators. That's what it's about on our platform. This is our platform. Why is we destroying our own platform? Huh? Why? If the live wire, J. Michael, can get back on that playing field the right way, I know y'all can. If J. Michael have nuts the balls to apologize, I know y'all can. If J. Michael can do it, y'all can do it. We ain't gonna please everybody. Everybody not gonna be pleased with our antics or what we do when we make the change. But them want your real fans anyway if they don't see the change and still support you. Them want your fans. They were just pass-buyers. But your true fans gonna support your change. Your true fans gonna recognize it and support you no matter what you do. Them is real fans. You don't want the ones that love the drama and then when you stop the drama, they go to another page they can find with the drama. Now, I'm not saying not have your fun with y'all little series and stuff like that. That's understandable because y'all acting, hoping, y'all get an acting deal or y'all can keep it going. That's understandable. That's entertaining. But putting personal stuff out there, trying to destroy people's relationships and they trying to destroy people's careers, that's not cool. It's time out for that. Let's bring the fun back. And stay tuned for the end of this video because I'm finna go, but listen to this song that I'm getting ready to bring out, and I need y'all honest opinion on this song. J. Michael out.
People see me, they always say I keep that smile on my face, but they can't see that hurt inside me. I'm hurting inside, I'm crying inside. I don't know anymore. My family is gone, my friends are gone. They all turned their back